Hello and welcome to the Literary Masterpieces. I'm Muhammad Talib, lecturer English. In this series of presenting the summary of the world masterpieces, today I'll be presenting the summary of the world famous novel Untouchable, written by Mulk Raj Anand. First of all, I would like to tell you about the author. Mulk Raj Anand. Mulk Raj Anand was born in 1905 in Peshawar, which is now in Pakistan. As far as the occupation of his father is concerned, his father was a coppersmith. As for his education, he graduated from the University of Punjab in Lahore, which is in present-day Pakistan. He is known for his novels, short stories, and critical essays. In his novels, Mulk Raj Anand deals with the issue of poor and poverty of India realistically. He also deals with the life of the people belonging to the lower caste of India. He also deals with the evil practice of caste system. He has written lots of novels. Some of his famous novels are Untouchable, which were published in 1935, and Kuli, which was published in 1936. Two Leaves and a Bird, which were published in 1937, Village 1939, Across the Bleak Water, which were published in 1939. These are some of his famous novels. Now I would like to deal with the key facts of this novel. Untouchable. This novel was written by Mulk Raj Anand and it was published in 1935. Baka is the protagonist of this novel, or you may call him hero of this novel. The preface to this novel was written by E.M. Forster. E.M. Forster is a great novelist. He has written the preface to this novel. What is the theme of this novel? In this novel, Mulk Raj Anand exposes the bitter truth that the lower caste people had to suffer in the past. In this novel, Mulk Raj Anand deals how the people of the lower caste were humiliated, how the people of the lower caste were oppressed by the people belonging to the upper caste, how they were discriminated on the basis of caste. So this issue he is going to deal with in this novel. Now I would like to deal with the theme. What are the themes? There are two main themes of this novel. The first is oppression and the second is class struggle. Oppression. In this novel, Mulk Raj Anand deals how the people of the lower caste were oppressed by the people of the upper caste. The people of the lower caste were not allowed to draw water from the well. Even the teachers did not teach the people belonging to the lower caste. And even the shopkeepers and vendors charge extra money for dealing with the people of the lower caste. So this kind of oppression they were subjected to. They were discriminated, they were humiliated. So this theme, Mulk Raj Anand is going to deal with this in this novel. Class struggle. There is class struggle in this novel. The main character, the chief character, protagonist Baka, and there is a class struggle between Baka and the people of the upper caste. Baka is modern in his thinking and attitude. He doesn't want to follow the same path of slavery as his father followed. He want to keep himself free from the clutches of the caste system. He wants to lead his life in the way that the British people are living. He likes the style and way of the British people. So he is modern in his thinking. So there is a struggle going on between the thinking of Baka, the protagonist, and the people of the upper caste. Now I would like to discuss with you characters. Who are the characters of this novel? Baka. He is the son of Baka. He is 18 years old and he is the protagonist of this novel. He is fascinated by the ways and style of the British people and he tries to imitate the British people way of life. He hates the Indian caste system. The next character is Lakha, Jamadar of Sweepers, just the opposite of his son, Baka. Jamadar Lakha is lazy, traditional in his thoughts and opinion. He is satisfied with his fate as untouchable and wants Baka to lead his life in the way as he led. The next character is Soni. She is the sister of Baka and the daughter of Lakha, and she is molested by Pandit Kalinath. Charles Singh is the next character. He is the only character who doesn't believe in caste system. and he is the character who invited Baka to tea. Pandit Kalinath is the next character. He is in charge of the temple in the town where Baka lives. He molests Sohni. Gulabo is the next character. She suffers from superiority complex. She doesn't want the friendship of her son with Baka. So these are some of the main characters. Now I would like to discuss with you the summary of this novel. The novel starts with the with the day of Baka. With the day of Baka, Baka starts his day with cleaning and sweeping the estate, with cleaning the latrines of the people of the upper caste. Baka is cleaning the latrine of Charas Singh, and Charas Singh asks him to come to see his game of hockey, and he also promises to give Baka a hockey stick. After this, Soni goes to the well to draw water, but she is not allowed to draw water. She keeps standing there. She waits for some person belonging to the upper caste to come and give her water. When she keeps standing, Pandit Kalinath comes there and pours water in his pot, in her pot, and Soni comes back to her home with water. Baka goes to the market. When he goes to the market, he touches his shoulder with the shoulder of a Brahmin, and the Brahmin shouts that he has been polluted. All the people gather there, all the people start humiliating, insulting Baka, and he's beaten, he's humiliated. Now Baka goes to the temple. When he goes to the temple, he sees his sister Soni coming out of the temple crying. He asks the reason why she is crying. She tells that she has been molested by Pandit Kalinath. Pandit Kalinath comes out crying that he had been polluted. Instead of accepting that he had molested Soni, he said that he had been polluted. So all the people gather there and scold Baka and Soni, and they run away from there. In the afternoon, Baka goes begging for food. The people of the lower caste were given food in exchange of cleaning latrines and sweeping estates. So Baka goes for taking food. While he is receiving food from the people of the upper caste, he is insulted, he is humiliated. Nobody looks at him with respect. Everyone there looks at him with humiliation. Baka, in the evening, Baka attended the marriage of one of his friends. There, he tells his friend about the incident of going to the market, how he was insulted, humiliated by the people of the upper caste. He tells that he touched his shoulder with the shoulder of a Brahmin, and after that he was humiliated. So he tells the whole incident. His friends make plain of retaliation, but he discards the idea of retaliation. He thinks that if he retaliates, he or his family might be in trouble. Charas Singh gives hockey to Baka, and Baka goes to play hockey. And when Baka is playing hockey, the players of the hockey teams clashes among themselves. They fight among themselves. There start a fight between them. So one of the players is severely injured. After that, hockey game stops and Baka goes to his home. There he is kicked out of the house by his father Lakha. So Lakha goes to the station, roams here and there at the station, and he hears the rumor that Mahatma Gandhi is coming to deliver the speech. Mahatma Gandhi comes and delivers a speech. Baka listens to the speech very carefully, and in the speech, Mahatma Gandhi is saying that caste should be eradicated from India, caste should be eliminated from India. So after the speech of Mahatma Gandhi, there are two persons, a poet and a lawyer. There is a conversation going on between a poet and a lawyer. Lawyer is saying that that caste system will never be eradicated, eliminated from India. It will continue. On the other hand, the poet is saying that caste will be eradicated and eliminated from India. This is the summary of the novel. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.